Hi friends, welcome to Ego Class. In this short video lesson, I'm going to improve your vocabulary. Vocab plays a crucial role stepping of your communication skills. Today, I'm going to discuss some vocab related to dog. You know, dog is the most faithful animal in the planet, right? And from time immemorial, you can find dog has been a constant companion of our society. And a lot of people, like dog very much. They keep them as pets. So let's learn some vocabulary. Maybe some vocabulary that I'm going to discuss here today. That some things or some of them are unknown to you. So let's get started. So here is something called trade-off. So whenever I say stray dog, you can find it out on your screen, like they are roaming in the street. So whenever I say stray dog, it is something called the homeless dog. They don't have a permanent home, so they roam in the street itself, right? So it's a very common sight in the Indian street. So you can find it out like these are called stray dog. The next time, whenever you are trying, and the stray dog has created a lot of problems for the passerby, for the pedestrians and for the motorists, right? So a lot of accident happens due to this particular issue. It's a men and category. So these are called stray dogs. And of course, a lot of volunteers or you can say some NGOs or government is taking a lot of steps to protect this stray dog. Okay. So these are called stray dog. Okay. Homeless dog. The next one is called pet dog. Pet dog are something like they have a home, like people keep these dogs as pets, and sometimes you can find it out. They are trying to take them for housebreaking. So whenever it's a housebreaking, it's trying to something called educate them how to urinate outside. That is called housebreak. Okay, so this is something called, one is called trade out, other is called pet dog. And the next one is called cynophobia. So what do you mean by cynophobia? It is a fear of dog. I have seen lot of my friends are critics about dogs. They are absolutely afraid of dogs, and that is something called cynophobia. The phenomenon is called cynophobia, and the person who is really afraid of dog is called a cynophobe. You can say my friend is a cynophobe. I am a cynophobe. My father is a cynophobe. So there are a lot of cynophobes in our society. Okay. And the opposite is something called cynophile. That means sometimes there are a lot of persons in a society, they simply love dogs. So that is called a cynophile. My friend Jagan is a cynophile. That means he loves dogs very much. Okay. So apart from that, let me just play this video for you. So what exactly you understand? You can understand he's a dog, and what exactly you can find it out. Like he's trying to move his uh, something called his tail. So it is out of our picture. Okay. So you can call it the dog is wagging its tail. The dog is wagging its tail. This is one of the important vocabulary. So I'm sure that this small video lesson about dog is going to help you improve your vocabulary. If you really like our effort to improve your vocabulary, please do like and subscribe us. See you guys in the next session very soon.